Well, hello, my YouTube family. Family dinner was fantastic yesterday. We went to the Olive Garden. And I had my little meatball thing, that meatball luncheon thing in the bowl. I didn't think they'd be able to make it for me, but they made it for me. I'm special. Anyway, it was okay. You know, it wasn't like anything to write home about. It was okay. However, I thought the meatballs were going to be like meatballs. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger than it was. It was kind of small. But then it was in the lunch menu, so I guess they serve things small in the lunch menu. But I was not complaining. It still tasted yummalicious. I ate the bowl because you can eat the bowl. When you end up eating the bowl, it tastes like pizza. The bowl tastes like pizza. So, because with the sauce and everything. But the meatballs, they were like little itty bitty things. I thought they were going to be meatballs. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger. But I was not disappointed. I had a good time with my family. Lots of laughs. It was just a whole lot of fun, as it always is every time we get together. So that was that with that. Upon that, I came home at 9:45. So that wasn't so bad. However, the pressure on one of my Jeep tires is low. And I heard a ping, and I'm like, I hate when vehicles, and you are not near home, when vehicles start pinging and things start lighting up, and you know, and then my heart starts to race. I was white knuckling at home because I really thought that I had a flat. It's just the tire pressure is low. It's not, I don't think it's a flat. It's not a flat because I went to work and came back. And every time I go near it, I check it. You know, it's just that the tires kind of, the pressure is a little low, but it's not flat, thank God. So, Saturday first thing, honey, I will be the first one parked at that place. Plus, they gave me one of these little flyer dealies. One of these little Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Star Jeep dealies for like a $59.99 deal to cover everything. You know, like the whole rigmarole. What's the covering? Lube, oil, tire rotation, battery check, set check, tire pressure, and multi-point inspection. So, hello? I'm all for that for $59.99, which of course is really not going to be $59.99, which is why I have to take money out of the bank again on Friday. Payday. Excuse me. Gassy again. Every time I talk to you people, I don't know what it is. Okay, so here is lips of the day, which is not what I wore yesterday. Yesterday I wore one of my old nude glosses. But this is the new one that I've been dying to wear. My newest purchase, my NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the color Chocolate Crepe. Chocolate Crepe. I love it, but I don't love it. I love it because I love the color, but I don't love it because I wore the wrong liner. I should have worn a darker liner. And I thought the liner, well, the liner, what is going on out there? Somebody got the boom box or whatever going on. Anyway, I wore this liner, which is the liner that I wore with yesterday's lip gloss, which went perfectly. So I'm thinking, oh, because I wore like a nude. It was a lighter nude than this. That was my mistake. This is a darker shade. It's not even really a nude so much. It's like a chocolate-y kind of a color. Because brown was the theme of the day, as you can tell. This is kind of like a tannish brown. And my pants are brown. Okay. So, I wore this. It's a MAC, old MAC thin liner, lip liner, lost the name of the color or whatever. And I lined it. But I did it on my hand, and it looked like, okay, well, this is a darker liner, and then it'll go great with that. But when I put it on my lips, it did not look like what it did on my hand. So I like the shade of the Intense Lip Butter, but I'm not fond of the way of what I lined it with. So there you have it. How can you be upset with an NYX butter gloss anyway? So I am not upset in the least. It was my bad. Therefore, the next time I wear it, I will wear it with a darker lip liner. And that's it. That's all, people. I did kind of like magic on my cheeks. And I was getting compliments. You look so bright. You look so glowy. You look so... Honey, somebody said I look glowy. I was like, thank you. Thank you. I was very happy when they said that. All I did was, you know, Wayne Goss showed us the trick. You have to put the highlighter first and the blush on top. The highlighter was Makeup Revolution Vivid. You can't even see the writing on it anymore. Vivid Baked Bronzer Powder in Rock On World. That's that. And on top of it is my MAC Coppertone. So it gives me like the glow. So I am very, very happy. Very, very happy. And, you know, all week long it's going to be gray, rainy, you know, spots of sun every now and then. Then the temps drop, then they rise. Then it feels like very humid, then it's not so humid. Mother Nature is sipping on her sauce. She needs an intervention at this point. Because do I bring my umbrella? Do I not bring my umbrella? I carry the umbrella. Sometimes I don't carry the umbrella. Sometimes I leave the umbrella in the Jeep, and that's when it starts to rain, and I got to go to lunch. But today I did not even leave my desk, really. There was a quote-unquote celebration for one of the co-workers, her birthday or whatever. One of the coordinators in the back. You know what? I'm tired of participating money-wise, and then they forget that, oh, by the way, the receptionist needs to, somebody needs to sit at her desk while she can, get the food that I contributed money to. So one of them had to come and sit by my desk, and I said, don't worry, I'm just going to grab my food, and then I'm going to come back. She said, oh, okay. Y'all want my money, but you ain't willing to sacrifice just sitting there for 45 minutes and at least let me get to know everybody? No. It's very cliquey in there, and I'm not about the clique. Okay, I have, you know, I speak to people. I'm not like a total outsider. But at the same time, they're all a lot younger than I am. They've all known each other longer than I have, and, you know, that kind of thing. So I grabbed what little food I could get, and then I came to my desk and I ate it there. I grabbed chicken wings, which were yummalicious because they were hot. And you could see the hot picantes all over the place. I was like, yes, Lord. I took about 3 of those. I took, they had stuffed shells. I took a couple of those, and I was not happy. I don't know what they stuffed them with. It was ricotta cheese or ricotta cheese, as the Italians say, I think. But it was mixed with something. I couldn't figure out what the hell it was mixed with. All I know, I was not fond. Some rice, which was all right. I make better rice, if I may say so myself. And I think that was all I had. And the person who was covering for me, she said, that's all you're having? I said, yeah, I'm not really that hungry, which I really wasn't. Because earlier on, a couple of hours earlier, another coworker of mine who teaches like classes every Wednesday, she knows she and I are fond of Almond Joys. So when I told her, oh yeah, I like Almond Joy too. Now she brings an Almond Joy or two to me every Wednesday. So she brought the Almond Joy to me at about 10:30, and lunch was like 12:30. So I wasn't really hungry, and the Almond Joy was about that yay long. I was enjoying my Almond Joy because that was breakfast for me. So I only got, you know, a little bit, and out of everything that I got, I kind of enjoyed the chicken wings and the rice. Did I have anything else? I had 4 things on my plate. Chicken wings, the stuffed shells, the rice, and I don't even remember what the 4th thing was. Either way, out of the 4, I only liked the chicken wings. So they had Coke, so I put a plastic cup with some ice and some Coke, and that was it. So needless to say, I'm kind of hungry right now, but I'll eat after I'm done uploading this and all of that, and checking my emails and all of that. So that's basically it in a nutshell. That's what happened today. Told you about yesterday's family dinner. We had such a good time. As a matter of fact, you know when you enjoy somebody's company so much that their it's like a residual feeling, like they haven't left you. My cousin Tina, I love the way she laughs, and I like to make her laugh. She's got this like really good, really like in the stomach kind of laugh. And it's not loud. It's not a loud laugh. But it's not quiet, but it's not loud either. It's just like right in the middle. And I just love that sound. Mind you, she's my quote unquote baby cousin who's married and has a child of her own. But her laugh is just cute. It's just such a really cute laugh. So I just like to make her laugh all the time. And we were having such a good time. I think there was like 8 or 9 of us at the table. My uncle was making us laugh. I was making my cousin Tina laugh. Her husband, Siraj, is making me laugh. And I think when he makes me laugh, my laugh makes him laugh. So we're all laughing. I mean, it was just a lot of fun. It was just a lot of fun. My aunt, who is a tennis buff, was explaining to us the whole Serena thing, because I asked her. I said, I knew I had to ask her what the whole, why did they take a game away from Serena, and why did they take points away from her and all that. So she sat and she explained the whole thing. She's a teacher, or was a teacher. She's retired now. I keep forgetting she's retired. So she explained the whole thing. She even sent me she sent everybody a lengthy email, not really explaining the situation, but she felt like she wanted to contribute her thoughts and all of that. She should really start a blog. And when I write her back, I'm going to tell her so. She should really start a blog of her own, because she's a teacher. So, or was a teacher. So she's very well versed in her vocabulary. She writes exceptionally well. So I'm going to write her back and tell her that. So we had just a lot of fun talking about everything and everyone. And thankfully, the conversation of 9/11, even though we had dinner on 9/11, didn't come up. I mean, we were just having too much fun. And I know that sounds kind of selfish, like we really, you shouldn't think about it, but we don't get together that often. So when we do get together, we like to just lighten it up and keep it light. So that's what we did. It was just joyous. I seem to enjoy my family more and more each month, every time we go out to dinner. And I think the next family dinner is October 17th or something like that. And of course, I was the first one there. And I almost thought that they weren't coming, because my phone is completely and utterly dead. I ordered a battery. I'm waiting for it to come. But my phone, you can't contact me at all. So I'm sitting there, but I got there. It didn't even take me an hour to get from my job to the Olive Garden. It was a 45-minute drive, honest to God. So I found a great parking spot right in front of the entrance to Olive Garden. So I said, okay, I'm not going to miss them if they pass me by. Thankfully, about 6:30-ish. I mean, I kept myself occupied. I was reading my book. I was listening to the radio, this and that. Finally, at about 6:30 or almost 20 minutes to 7, my other cousin showed up, because I was kind of worried, like, suppose they're trying to contact me. Suppose they change the venue. I'm sitting here. But thankfully, I saw my other cousin, and I'm like, oh, okay, and his girlfriend. So it was wonderful. It was wonderful. It was just a great evening, as it always is. I just love my family. I love my family. I appreciate them more. I think you appreciate your family more the older you get. And so that was that with that upon that, people. Last night was the first episode of Flipping Out with my Jeff Lewis. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to enjoy that show. It's Wednesday, so I don't know what's on. The Real Housewives of New York was finished. Maybe the Real Housewives of Dallas is on tonight. I mean, it's okay. The Real Housewives of Dallas. I get sucked into it. I get sucked into all the Real Housewives of everything. But there are certain ones that really have me hooked. Basketball Wives is another one that has me hooked. But there's no more Basketball Wives either, because the last episode was the season finale as well. Okay, well, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. The weather just, it just kind of weighs heavy on you. It just makes you feel blah and feel lethargic, and all you want to do is sleep. Child, I caught myself on occasion going like this at work. I was like, Nancy, you got to stay awake. What's wrong with you? Plus, the camera is right on you. So if you start nodding off, I don't want to hear that. So that was that with that upon that. Whew. All right. I'm done. I'm done. This is Lips of the Day. I like it, but I'm going to use a darker liner the next time I wear it. And there definitely will be a next time for this. And I am loving my oh so bronzy, rosy, or bronzy cheeks. I'm liking the look today, people. Okay. That is that. With that, upon that, I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hold up. Before I say goodbye, and I have the package next to me just to show you. I ordered one of my Chenille sweaters. Yes, people. From Woman Within, which is sold on Amazon. So I don't have to order it through the catalog. I just order it through Amazon. They're the same price. This is my Chenille sweater. I have to take it out of the bag. You have got to see the color blue. I hope it shows. This color blue is awesome. Look at this. Look at this blue, people. Look at this. Look at the color. Look at it. It's so soft. But this blue is like no other blue I have ever worn or have ever seen. It's kind of darker in person. I mean, it's showing relatively the same color. But I am going to love wearing this during the deep fall / winter months. It is so soft. This is my third Chenille sweater, and I want to get more. I've got them already saved in my Amazon, saved cart, whatever. Oh, my sweet Jesus. Look at this. Oh, it's upside down. My bad. It's just a regular crew neck. It's just a regular crew neck sweater. But it is the color. I bought it for the color. The color is amazeballs. They have a red one. They have a black one. They have a green one. And they have a copper one. I want all of them. I will try to get all of them too, people. Don't think I won't. I'm just saying. Okay, it's got to go in the wash. So now I'm done. I knew I had to show you something. Okay, so that is it. That is all. I got to take out my catalog. My Woman Within catalog. This is where I get the ideas, and then I go on Amazon to see if they have the same items. People, you got to do what you got to do. Because sometimes on Amazon, it's cheaper than in the catalog. Hello? All right. That is that. With that, upon that, I am done. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And tell me about the sweater if you like it. If you even got a chance to really see what it's all about. And I will talk to you next to the bag. And I will talk to you tomorrow. 3 down, 2 more to go, people. Okay, we just got to hang in there. Hang in tight. Pray for me with the Jeep. It's got to hang on with me until Saturday when I can get everything looked at, checked out, and all of that. Okay, so say a little prayer. I love you. Mwah. Bye now.